I was scrolling TikTok and I came across this story time from this lady, and she was talking about this experience that she had with this white man who is a business owner and was working on her neighbor's home. Now, this is a black lady, and I'm presuming as I'm listening that the business owner is a white man. The lady asked him, requested that he moved his truck so she could get out. It didn't seem like she did it, and well, I don't know how she did it. I wasn't there. But the man took exception to it. And I just know at the bottom of my heart that these men do really believe, especially white men, believe that they're supposed to be higher than black women simply because they were born white and male in America. And I don't know this woman's financial situation, but he probably can guess because he's in the neighborhood working on a fence. So he probably knows that she has some money. And just thinking about it and how the politics of right now and the inflammatory situation that we're in, where everything is anti-DEI and all of that, I just know that these people feel aggrieved simply with women, especially black women, having a modicum of success. Anyways, her video is 9 minutes long. I'm playing the video that I saw first, and then I'm going to play the altercation afterwards. So if you have some time and you want to sit for the full 12 minutes, please do so. And let me know what you think. I'm not coming in on the back end. I just wanted you all to see this situation and just put it into perspective of the way there is a backlash to DEI and all of that in race relations.
If this video shows up on your For You page, I need you to do me a favor. One, I need you to watch it. And then two, I would love if you would share it. So let me say this. On Wednesday, January 29th, 2025, I posted a video of me having an altercation with an individual who I have come to know is Mike Zelenak, Zelenak. Mike is the owner of a company called Home Medics. So on that day, Mike and his company, his workers or whatever, they were finishing up a fence that they were putting up for my neighbors. No problem, right? However, there was a problem. On Tuesday, the day before the altercation, I came out to, I don't know, I was running an errand or something, I was going somewhere, but I could not get out of my driveway. And the reason I couldn't get out of my driveway is because while putting up the fence, Mike was blocking me with his work truck. No problem, right? Not a big deal. We all neighbors. We can be neighborly. That's not a big deal. So I just simply said, hey guys, I need to get out. Okay, so he did kind of give me a look, but I don't have time. I'm not going to read nothing to it. He didn't say anything. He slowly walked to the truck and then he proceeded to move the truck. Great. Okay, so upon returning from running my errands, he moved the truck again because the truck was blocking, but they saw me coming, so they moved the truck. So I got in my driveway, parked my car, and when I got out, I noticed a note on my fence. And the note said, "You are welcome." So I took the note, I looked at it, and I was like, okay, I don't know. It must have something to do with the fact that they've had to move the truck. But I didn't make a big deal out of it. I was like, you know what? It's not a big deal. Let's just forget it. Let's keep moving, And so I just took it off the fence, came into my house, and I just discarded it, right? No big deal. Not a big deal. I had to leave a few more times that day, but they would just move. And so it was not a problem. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Whenever I needed to get in and out, they would move. So there's no need to have any type of interactions with you. There's no, we don't need that. So it was not a problem. Well, I guess Mike was having a problem. So on Wednesday, which was yesterday, I'm coming out and it's me and my son. And I'm taking my son to his cello lessons. And so as I'm coming out, I can see now this day, the truck is really blocking because, they building a fence, so they moving, whatever. So it's really blocking. I can't see them, but I can hear them, because they're working, but I don't know if they can see me. So what happened was my son put his cello in, we got in the car, I start the car up, and I simply tooted the horn. I said, doo doo, just like that. I didn't lay on it, and I just said doo doo, and then I proceeded to roll down the window. At least I was attempting to say, hey, can I get out? But as I was doing so, Mike says, don't be a bitch about it. And so, of course, I'm like, what? Hold on. So, whatever words are said, whatever. I have to go, though, because I'm taking my son to my cello lesson, right? Stay focused. I got to get out of here. So I said to my son, let's go. So me and my son, we get in the car, and I take him to his cello lesson. Well, upon returning, Mike has to move the truck again. No, he didn't have to move the truck. Actually, the truck was kind of blocking, but because he had moved up, which I'm an excellent driver, I just was able to maneuver and get right on in. So I parked the car in my driveway, because, I'm not going to make a problem where there's not a problem, right? But then I did get out, and the video that I posted starts at this point. And it's at this point that I ask you all for your help in finding out who he is. Because, of course, needless to say, I don't know his name. I don't know who he is. I don't know the company. I don't know anything because there was nothing on the truck even, right? And so if you watch the video, you see me talking to him and you see me, take a picture of the shirts that they're wearing or whatever the case may be. Okay. So it's in this video that I then confront Mike about both the sign that he left on my gate, but then also I confront him about calling me a bitch or telling me not to. Okay, so once I confront Mike about the sign and about, saying what he said to me, he goes, yeah, because you don't have any manners. And I'm like, manners? Like I'm supposed to say thank you because you moved your truck, which was blocking my driveway, that I'm trying to get in and out of. I'm supposed to say thank you for letting me get in and out of my driveway to go run my errand. I'm supposed to say thank you for what exactly is it, Mike, that I'm supposed to thank you for? And who died and made you the etiquette police and told you that you have authority over how I respond, how I act, and what it is that I say or should not say? Like, who are you that you get to police me? Right? Who are you that I should grovel down and thank you for solving a problem that you created? I am at my home. I am in my car. I'm coming in and out of my driveway. Yet somewhere in Mike's mind, my behavior to him was unacceptable. And because of that, he is now justified in intimidating me or harassing me, putting notes on my fence, and calling me a bitch. But here's what I want Mike Zelenak, Zelenak, of Home Medics in Monrovia, California to know. One, you have zero authority over how I respond, and I do not owe you anything, not even the courtesy of a thank you. Two, does your wife, Diane Zelenak, know you out here intimidating women, cussing women out, calling them bitches, putting signs on their fence, and just outright antagonizing folks? Does your mother-in-law, Carol Lee, know that you out here calling women bitches? Do you call her a bitch, Mike? That's what I want to know. Mike, if it was your son coming out with your wife, would you want a man to say that to her? Would you want a man to say that to her in front of your son? Because let me tell you, my husband has no appreciation for how you felt you were justified in talking to his wife. And one thing I know for sure, if it was him coming out or if you had seen him, you never would have said it. Number three, if this video can keep one person from using Home Medics that's owned by Mike Zelenak in Monrovia, California, then you know what? Mission accomplished. Because here's the thing. Mike thinks that he is above reproach and accountability. But here's what I want Mike to know. You don't have to like women. You don't have to like black women. You damn sure don't have to like this black woman, but you do have to respect her. And if you choose not to respect her, don't think she's just going to go away quietly, because she's not. And so if you've stayed with me this far, listen, share this, because somebody in Monrovia, California knows Mike. He's somebody's brother, son, husband. He's Diane's husband. He's Carol Lee's son-in-law. He might be somebody's daddy. I don't know, but he's somebody's neighbor. Mike might go to church. Mike, do you act like this at church if you go to church? So here's what I want Mike to know, that your behavior is unacceptable and it is not without consequences. So listen, I'm going to leave this thing right here because I still got to get my workout in. And it's 2025 and backs don't unbig themselves. You do have to work on it. But let me say this last thing. Listen, be kind, okay? Don't be out here making problems where there are none, all right? All right, listen, y'all have a good day, because I'm going to have a good day. So listen, I need y'all to help me out. My neighbors are getting a new fence, and I've been trying to get in and out of my driveway, and this man right here called me a bitch. And I just want to know if any of you all know who he is. Let's see the name of this company. The name of the company is, let's see here, House Medics. And that's the man. He saw fit to call me a bitch because his truck.
Because you have no manners.
What's my manners? Okay, so tell me, what was I supposed to do? I came into my car.
You could have said thank you.
Why do I have to say
sit there
thank
and
you?
honk your horn?
I didn't honk. I did like this. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this, because you put a note on my gate yesterday
Right, 'cause
that
you
said
have
you're welcome.
manners.
What was I supposed to say thank you for?
Because we moved the truck to get out of your
You
way. I didn't
moved the
make you
truck
wait.
because you blocking my driveway. Yeah, let's do this.
Go ahead.
You were blocking my driveway yesterday, correct?
Right.
Is that correct?
Yep.
And so when I came out of my house, did I say anything to you?
No, you
No,
just came
I
over.
didn't.
Came over and go, I got to get out of here. You need to move the truck.
I did not say that. You lied. Now you lied. I came over and I said, excuse me, I need to get out.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay, that's what I said.
I apologize.
And then when I said that, no problem. It was nothing between us, correct?
Correct.
When I came home, what did you put on my gate? What did you put on my gate?
A sign that says you're welcome.
Because I'm supposed to say thank you. Why?
It's
Because
it's
you're
nice manners.
No.
It's
no,
nice
no,
manners.
No.
Yeah,
I don't owe you a
yeah.
thing. Let me say this. I owe you nothing. All I needed to do was get out. And then today I'm coming out with my son. With my son.
Yep.
I tapped on my horn because I don't know if you can see me, right? Because your truck is blocking. So I tapped on my horn to say what? What does that mean? I need to get out. And then what were your words to me? Let me see if you're bold enough to repeat them.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I told you don't have to be so mean.
No. Oh, no. Quote it.
Don't
Tell
give me
me.
a chance to finish
What did
it.
you say? Can you
Don't give me a chance
quote
to
it?
finish.
What did you say? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm not getting into it.
I got it on video. You said
Good.
you don't have to be a bitch about it. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the man from House Medics who called me a bitch. And I need y'all to help me find out who he is. Because evidently he thinks that is appropriate behavior. And it's not. And let me tell
And
you
neither
this,
is
sir.
your
Sir,
behavior.
let me tell you this. You're simply putting up a fence for my neighbors, which is great.
Excuse me?
You're blocking my driveway. I don't owe you anything. I owe you nothing. All you need to do is let me get in and out of my house.
Which we
That's
did.
all I need.
Which
And you
we
didn't
did.
have to say anything to me. You didn't have to tell me I was being a bitch. You didn't have to say anything. All you needed to do was move your truck.
And I did.
But yet you saw fit to give me commentary.